Hey Libra, we're going to do your reading now. This is going to be who's coming towards you. This is going to be for the next 7 days. I just did Gemini and Aquarius. And so we're going to do yours. And then I have an astrology video, 2026 astrology, coming up on Sunday. I did a collective reading last night that had a really good message in it for somebody. If somebody's like brokenhearted, going through like a runner chaser type situation or something like that, you may want to go watch that. That may or may not resonate with this reading. And I want to say thank you to my subscribers. If you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, thank you. Really appreciate all the subscribers I have. Makes me really happy to see, especially when people comment. I love to see a comment. So comment, hit the like button, share. Yeah. So anyways, let's get started. What does Libra need to know? I almost said Aquarius. You could be dealing with an Aquarius. What does Libra need to know? Who's coming towards Libra? Who's coming towards Libra? And also, if this doesn't resonate, you can check your sun, your moon sign, your rising sign, your Venus sign. Something else may resonate. I have a Leo stellium in my chart, and so most of the Leo readings resonate with me a lot more deeply than Cancer does. I'm a Cancer sun, so anyways, what does Libra need to know? What does Libra need to know? Who's coming towards Libra? Bonnie and Clyde. Okay. Snack. Bye, Felicia. And Frenemy. Okay, so I also have this chain card too. I'm going to take that because I saw it. Okay, so I feel as if you have somebody coming towards you who, I feel like you have two people coming towards you. One from the past and one new person. I feel like this person from the past was maybe a toxic, codependent type relationship. Maybe it was kind of surface level. Maybe this person was kind of a player or something like that. Maybe they put you in a third party situation, cheated on you or something. I have a new person though, coming towards you that looks good. They're very, very attracted to you. Bonnie and Clyde always makes me feel like twin flame. It doesn't have to be, that's for you to decide, but it always looks like some sort of soulmate, soul tie, some sort of soul tie. But with this chain card is giving me very much devil card energy, and there's somebody here who won't leave your energy from the past. And I feel like with this Bye Felicia card, you don't even want this person back. I feel like you don't want this person back at all. So tell me what's going on for Libra. Who's coming towards Libra? Tell me what's going on for Libra. Who's coming towards Libra? 10 of Wands in the reverse. Page of Pentacles in the reverse. Sun card, Leo energy. And 9 of Cups here. I feel like there's somebody... Okay, I have the Hierophant. And I have the 3 of Wands. Take that too. And then I have the 5 of Pentacles. So there is somebody here. There's 2 people here. One of them is like very, very like heavily like burdened by you not speaking to them. I feel like this is somebody that you're not talking to. And I feel like you put this person out in the cold. You let go of this person for whatever reason you did. Maybe they put you in a third party situation or something like that, but you've gotten this person out of your life. I feel like they gave you empty promises. Everything they said wasn't true. Ace of Swords in the reverse. They were, you couldn't trust anything that this person said. Moon card, Pisces energy. This person hid a lot from you. Hid a lot from you. 10 of Wands in the reverse is kind of giving me like a broke energy. And not that I'm saying anything bad about, I'm working class person. I'm not saying anything bad about anybody being broke. What I'm saying is I feel like this person like has no goals, has no ambitions, had no drive to do anything with their lives. And you just you let this person go. You let this person go because you want this wish fulfillment. And I feel he's got his little arms crossed, and I feel like this is final. I feel like this is final. You're not letting this person back in. But I feel like they want to come back in though. But then you have another person here who is, you know, this person's on a spiritual path, could be dealing with a Taurus. They feel a spiritual connection with you, and I feel like they're waiting. They feel a little bit like they're out in the cold and they're like waiting. And I feel like maybe I don't know why they may feel like this. I don't really think you're giving this past person any of your energy, but this new person really isn't getting a lot of your energy either. So what is this energy? Because I feel like this is you. This is a little bit of stagnation here. Like thinking it over to the point where you're like stalled, though. You're stalled in the situation for some reason. Why is that? Why is that? Why is Libra stalled in the situation? What is this stagnation with this new person? What is this stagnation for this new person? 5 of Swords. 6 of Wands. You may be getting attention from multiple people. You might be getting attention from multiple people. You might be in the energy of like keeping your options open. You're like, maybe you've been hurt in the past, and maybe this by Felicia energy is like, you know what? I don't want to get into another relationship. Yeah, 10 of Swords. 10 of Swords in the reverse. I feel like this is, you've been through that. You've been through being lied to, manipulated. 2 of Cups in the reverse. You've had, the breakup of a relationship. A breakup of a relationship with somebody that you were truly in love with. They lied to you. They manipulated you. They treated you like shit. And you don't want that again. And you're not ready for somebody else to come into your life. Yeah, 4 of Cups. 4 of Cups. And I have the Hanged Man, more Pisces energy. I feel like you're kind of like, I feel like you're having this like light bulb moment in your life where you're like realizing that you really don't need anybody to be happy. This codependent energy, you're not doing that again. You don't need anybody. You don't need a toxic attachment with this this card right here, obsession, physical attraction. You don't need another relationship where it's just like, surface level. With this frenemy card here, I feel like even like, yeah, I think this past person had bad intentions, but I think you also are just done with people like this in general. And I feel like you're on this Hierophant card, well, and here's the High Priestess as well. You may be on a spiritual path of your own. You may be on a spiritual path of your own. So let me get this other deck out here. So what is the past person's actions going to be towards Libra? What is this past person's actions going to be towards Libra? What is this past person's actions going to be towards Libra? 7 of Swords in the reverse, Lion still. Lion. 6 of Swords in the reverse. They haven't moved on. They haven't moved on. I feel like this person is going to spin the block. But I think that when they do, this is going to be you. I feel like you aren't having it. You are not having that. Not having that. And this person is this. They're the Page of Cups. They're immature. This person could be younger than you. Don't have to be. This could be a water sign. This person's immature. They don't have a lot to offer. That's a fish in his cup. It's bullshit. This person is full of shit. Full of shit. Full of shit, as I say that. 5 of Swords. This person's full of shit. You're right not to let this person back in your life. They don't have anything to offer. What about this new person? What is this new person's actions going to be? Because I don't really see a lot of movement for this person. I see a lot of waiting. They feel a connection with you. They feel a connection with you. They feel a connection with you. They wish you weren't so guarded. I mean, we've established here why you're guarded. I don't think they know that's why you're guarded, but they wish you'd stop being so guarded, though. If you are into this person, you might let them know that. You might let them know that because I feel like they're kind of down in the dumps about it. 5 of Cups. I feel like they're a little bit like maybe they're missing an opportunity or something like that. This person is the King of Pentacles, though. This new person. If you wanted to be in a relationship with somebody, you would like the King of Pentacles, the Earth energy. Earth energy. I feel like this person's going to treat you like, well, where'd that card go? I just had it in my hand. The Empress. They're going to treat you like the Empress. They're going to put you on a pedestal. This is your energy. They see you as this. They see you as abundant. They see you as like on top of your game. They see you like they have high hopes for this situation. They do. And I have the World card out here as well. They feel like this is a new cycle beginning in their life. Nine of Cups. They see you as a wish fulfillment. They do. And you had the Nine of Cups out here for what you wanted. You wanted a wish fulfillment. I feel like this person is a wish fulfillment. If you decide to give this person a chance, if you're not ready for a new relationship, that's okay. I mean, don't do this if you're not ready. You have the Chariot card, Cancerian energy. I feel like no matter what you do, no matter what decision you make, no matter what route you take in life, I feel like you're gonna be like choosing yourself though. I feel like you're gonna be choosing yourself. So what's gonna be the outcome in the situation? What's going to be the outcome in the situation? I saw 11:11 just now on my timer. What's going to be the outcome in the situation? Seven of Pentacles. You're only going to put in effort. See, both Aquarius and Gemini got this card as well. You're only going to put into something where you're getting something out. Wheel of Fortune. This is Jupiter energy. This is expansion. I feel like you're on a mission in your life. You're on a mission in life. You're trying to build like success. You're focused on yourself. You're focused on like you have a lot of rewards coming to you. I think Saturn is pretty happy with you for making the decision you made about this past person, and I feel as if like maybe Saturn is kind of sending this new person in as some sort of like, you know, like a prize, a good thing, like reward for making a good decision. Ace of Swords. Yeah. This is some sort of win. This is a win. This new person is a win. I'm just telling you that. Ace of Wands. Confirmation. Ace of Cups. That's 3 aces this has out here for this person. So just telling you that's, you know, but I feel like the advice in this situation is only just to, you know, give to situations where you get something out of it. Give the situations where you get something out of it. But anyways, yeah. The new person looks good. Even if you don't want, that's fine. You still have good coming to you no matter if you go into a relationship or not. But this past person, they're full of shit and they're coming back around. So just letting you know that. So anyways, that's what I got. Thanks for watching.